Good evening, everybody. This is Vincent Hannum here with Mischief, and I just wanted to continue our Monster Godzilla Kaiju series here, and I wanted to talk about another film I recently watched called Godzilla Raids Again. Hooray! It's actually a Godzilla film to celebrate Godzilla King of the Monsters coming this summer. I'm so excited. So, real quick, Godzilla Raids Again. It's the second feature film to feature Godzilla. And this followed a year after the first movie, Gojira. So Raids Again came out in 1955. It is black and white, just like the first one. However, it is notable for some firsts. Sorry, holy buckets, there are potholes in this part of town. But that's okay. At least the town isn't being destroyed by a giant T-Rex. So, there we go. Freeway! So in Godzilla Raids Again, it is notable for being the first time Godzilla fights another monster. The monster in this one being Anguirus. And Anguirus is like a spiny ankylosaur with a similar backstory to Godzilla, where, you know, a species ruled the Earth millions of years ago, then they went into hiding under the Earth, but man's nuclear experiments and bomb testing has awakened Anguirus the same as it awakened Godzilla. And these monsters hate the snot out of each other. Every time we see them, they're just going at it, which is a contrast to later films when Anguirus is definitely an ally to Godzilla. But in this one, definitely not. In fact, Godzilla frickin' kills him! He, like, chomps his jugular. There's blood great black and white blood all over the place. And then he roasts him with his fire breath. So, spoiler alert, Anguirus straight up dies in this movie. So that's all cool. I give the movie 3.5 stars out of 5. The human characters are surprisingly endearing, which is, that's a pretty low bar when you're talking about a Godzilla film. As much as I love them, I do admit they can be a little dragging and quite slow. But these human characters were really funny and dopey, and there was like a love triangle thing going on. Fun fact, so I watched the dubbed English version, and one of the voices was George Takei. Yeah, I didn't know that. And I was like, oh, maybe that's why I enjoyed those voice actors so much, because it's freaking George Takei. So that was cool. I'd recommend it for that. Yeah, a good time. And before I go, I'll just say another bit of trivia. In the U.S., it was released as Gigantus, the fire monster, which is weird. So they didn't actually refer to Godzilla as Godzilla. They kept calling him Gigantus, which was interesting. So next time I watch it, I think I do want to watch the original Japanese version, and I think it'll be an even richer experience. Although I will miss the voice of George Takei. So, Godzilla Raids Again, do recommend. Thanks.